Welcome, guys. This is Bricks in the Hood. What you see here right now is just a diorama I built probably early last year. I built it. Didn't really have videos of me making it, but that's because I didn't even know I was gonna try and make a YouTube page. But you see how it is. It's really simple. This is just I would say, the backstage locker room of when the wrestlers were doing their promos or whatnot. But this is all taken apart. I could take it apart if I wanted to, but let's just take it apart anyways, and let's see what the steps that we're taking. Now, just this right here, foam. Got it from, you get it from Home Depot. I got it from a place called Rona at my area, and just primered it a bit. Now, you see all these spots right here? That's from spraying the primer a little bit too long in that spot, and that's what it causes. But I like it anyways because it gives it that, real effect look, like nothing's perfect, especially when it's just the ground. Right, so you see that it's just gray right there. And a lot of this stuff I used is just some stuff that I had left over from other dioramas that I built, and decided I was gonna build something else that was simple. This, if you're not familiar with it, 1 inch. This is probably like 3 inches, or I totally forgot what the measurements are, but just cut it down with the X-Acto knife, crease it, the lines, so it gets deeper, primer it. Then this is just green primer. Green. This is just gray primer. And I just spray it down just to make it look like that. The back, the foam here. Add some magnets. Now, with this, I think I did a pretty good job with this. Now, if you look, these are just images from Google, YouTube, the SummerSlam logo right there. Printed it out. Same with the Legion of Doom, Earthquake, Typhoon, SummerSlam 88. That's probably from a magazine that I found and just shrunk it down. This is probably one of the Royal Rumbles posters that they had in Google Images. And this is probably like a contract or something. I'm not sure if you can see, but there is a WWF logo right there. So it's an old contract from somewhere that I found on Google Images as well. Printed it out, glued it, and it just, I'm pretty sure it looks pretty similar to the locker room that they were using in the late 80s, early 90s, I'm guessing. And this right here, just the wood. I bought it at a hobby store, cut it up, glued it, made it look like a poster board type. But yeah, same with this. This is brownish. It's just paper. Painted it, glued it on there, and made the border, because this wasn't perfect until I put the border on there. So I think it looks pretty good. Now, with this is just, again, an image I found off Google Images or Yahoo. Expanded it a bit. I probably printed it out about, I'd say 2 or 3 times before I got the perfect size, because sometimes it was a little bit too small, sometimes it was a little bit too big. But once I get the perfect size, glued it on there, and made it look pretty nice. So let's set this back up. There you go. And that's it. Looks pretty simple. Looks nice. You know, a little bit of, you know, I do some toy photography, so, you know, I take pictures, post it on my Instagram, and this is what it looks like right now. So let's put, you know, some figures in there and see how it goes. All right, so, you know, this locker room, if I remember right, this was, again, I said early 80s, not early 80s, I mean late 80s, early 90s. So, you know, you got the Ultimate Warrior right there. And who's gonna interview the Ultimate Warrior? You got your man, Mean Gene. Right, so take a couple pictures like this. Looks pretty good. Right, moving back and forth. Sorry about the lighting, guys. Not the best, but I'm trying. You know, with Mean Gene, I'm trying to, there is a new Build-A-Figure Mean Gene, which I'm trying to get. You know, I at least want the head. Because with this Mean Gene, I'm able to swap the legs, the arms, the body. The head of the newer Mean Gene looks, I think it looks a lot nice from other videos that I've seen. So this is an older version of Mean Gene. But let's try it with other figures. And here you go. Had to change the lighting a bit, but you know. You got the tag team, Big Boss Man, Hulk Hogan, Mean Gene. Like, just with the background, looks pretty nice. All right, it's not too big, just perfect. But let's get some. You know, it's a lot better. I feel that it's a lot better than just, you know, putting photoshopping it and putting a background from anywhere, right? Because you probably could find this backdrop in Yahoo, Google, but I kind of like making my own. But looks good. And here's a closer look. But anyways, thanks for watching. You know, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and I hope to be making other dioramas, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.